Evening, everybody. Thanks for joining the live session for the League Season 2. So, tonight I'm gonna go through all the squads overpowered, just to give a lot of clarity, obviously, to these players that's joining the league and to make them kind of understand what it is to get to the 30-30 criteria and to pause these squads and to register these squads. Okay, so let's have a look here. So I made a couple of tweaks to the squads, and there's a lot of teams or a lot of squads that I've registered or I've put together, but it's all of these overpowered and obviously these teams that can't qualify for the league. Then I'm also going to go through the squads that you are able to register, which is for the league. It's going to be 30-30 collective strength, and then for the cup, it's going to be 30-20. But we'll get to that in a bit. I just want to get my coins. Just want to get my coins. All done. So funny thing is one of the players that's currently part of the Art Gaming platform. One of them actually tried to get two of these epic players, and it's funny that that it was so difficult to get these guys. I mean, I went as far as you can see in the top right corner. It says limited draw, 84 over 150. So that means there's 150 random players that you can select or not select. It's a random draw. So lucky enough, I was fortunate and lucky to get the three epic players, but I was obviously aiming for Stevie G and then Trent. So I was fortunate to get all three of them, but I'm not too bothered with Seaman. I was more over Trent and then Gerard. But one of the players actually went as far as the limited draw up until 20. So top right hand corner it says limited draw between 84 and 150. So that means there's 150 players in here. 150 players, random players in here. So out of them, you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. You get like 11 decent players, but in this case, you get 3 epic players. So what that means is you're gonna have to randomly spend your coins, e-coins, and then if you're lucky, you get them. If not, and then unfortunately, it's just not your luck. But like I was saying, my buddy he went as far as 30 players left, and I went as far as 84 players left. So it's a decent a decent spin, but at the end of the day, it was worth it. So as you can see here, is it's all random players, but I mean, no one actually plays with these 74 underrated players. So it's kind of a bummer if you have to go as deep as that. So yeah, I was aiming for excuse me. I was aiming for Gerard and then Arnold, and then I wanted this player as well, Saliba, but I couldn't get him. I got Dan Burn, a whole lot of random under under par players, but I managed to get Stevie G, Trent. I can't pronounce this player's name, but it's a centre back, Seaman, and Dan Burn. Saliba is actually one of the players that I would have loved to have in my squad, but yeah. So there's Dan Burn. I got him decent left back. So for now, I'm not gonna spin. I only have about, I think, few coins. So I'm not even gonna spin for that. So for me, these are nominating contracts. So these players are still okay. They under the 100 mark. So
good evening, Mr. R.
Hey Dean, how's it, buddy? Hope you're good. So I managed to get Odegaard and then Dybala because Odegaard, I like playing with him, but the one player that I have currently, he's an overpowered player, so he's above the registered required mark. So I'm not able to get him in my squad or register him to my squad. So now I'm forced to kind of take this player or this Odegaard. So he's overall is going to get him, I think, just about 95 or 96, I think. Yeah. And then Dybala, because I love this player as well. He played for my team, Juventus. So that is why I went for him. But his stats is decent once you train him up as well. But those are the free nominating contracts that you can get. One player that I actually want to get into my squad, I think, into my current squad, because of the league restrictions and the cup restrictions. One player that I actually want to go for here is Cancelo. I love this player as well. He played for Juventus also back a couple of years ago, I think, between the seasons of 2018 and 2017, I think. Yeah, Alaba is also a good addition, but not a big fan. These other players, I've got a Giroud, my kind of player, and Cancelo is a player that I would love to have in my team because it's one of those
He's
cards.
101, buddy.
Cancelo, oh man, well that sucks. Well, I can register him for to the league though, but what's the point? Then I might as well just put Trent in there. Thanks for the heads up, Alex. Thanks for the heads up. So I'm not gonna make it my mission to get this player. Yeah. Thanks for pointing that out. Alaba, I think one of our players has him. I think Dean has him in the squad. Yeah. So, but I don't
No.
fancy him. Hey, the champ is in the house, peeps. The champ is in the house. For those who doesn't know, Aslam Parker,
How do we talk?
aka Pace Dominator. So he's one of the players that he's been dominating the R gaming platform, in a sense of the first tournament we hosted was a cup tournament. He went through the ranks and he blew everyone away. He won that cup, first cup, and we recently just finished our league as well. So he he had a few upsets here and there with a few players, but he managed to win, and then he's the first player to be back-to-back cup and league winner. So congratulations to him. That's season one. So be mindful. There's a lot of new players that joined, and they're coming for his title. But I know that he's capable of defending his title, but only time will tell. And if you don't know, for those who doesn't know, season 2 is officially upon us.
Respect boss, okay hand.
Season 2 is upon us, and it should be We commence on, it starts, kickoff is on the 3rd
At Alex,
of
depending on
May.
the manager, Alaba is 97 rating.
Thanks, Dean. So it starts on the 3rd of May. That's when the league starts. But registration is obviously, like I said, it ends the 29th. But I'll get into that when I make the announcement at 9 p.m. So if you guys have other things to do, and it's fine, you guys can go and do that. But for now, I'm just going to be obviously going through the squads and what kind of qualifies as your league squad and what qualifies as your cup squad. And if you want to stay tuned, it's totally up to you. But there is an announcement to each and every league player.
Sorry.
Yeah, so there is an announcement that I want to add to the league. It's a big announcement that each and every player that's participating in the league, they need to be kind of hearing this. So I'm going to get into the squads.
Let's have a warm-up, sir.
Sure, I'll do that, Master TP. But just give me a couple of minutes. I just want to kind of go through what kind of qualifies as a cup squad, a league cup squad, which is your 30-20 restriction collective strength, and then your league is going to be your 30-30 collective strength, and then you get all of the overpowers, all of these overpowered players, and that. So I want to head into let's go into a overpowered team, okay? Into one of the overpowered teams. So in this case, I'm playing a formation, or let me get to this here. So I selected a 5-2-1-2. Okay. So as you can see, why I say this
Madrid
is overpowered.
Versus City soon.
So why I say these it's overpowered is because of your. Sorry about that. So why I say it's overpowered is because of all your epics that you have present in the squad. So your collective strength in this case, because I chose a 5-2-1-2 formation, your collective strength says 30-13, okay? But if you click on that, I went with a boss who's obviously he plays a quick counter attack. I'll show you. So he plays a position game, and he plays a quick counter attack a game. Okay, so his main play style is counter attack and position. Okay, so obviously there's a boost that +1 that comes with that. So my play style on this formation, I selected the quick counter attack. Okay, so as you can see, my collective strength, it says 30-13. Okay, so this is what qualifies, or this is what is deemed as a squad that does not qualify, even though you're below the collective strength. Okay, if you look at the individual players, I have players like, most of these players are below the 99 mark. It's only your Baggio, your Totti, and then your Schmeichels. These are all players that's above the 100. Okay, and then you have like Stevie G. I've placed them on purpose. I've placed them on the incorrect positions. The reason why I did that is so that you guys can see also that in this case, these are the kind of things that some of the players are obviously gonna kind of tweak to get your squad under the 30-20 or 30-30 mark. Okay, so this is basically as a squad that doesn't qualify for two reasons. One, it has more than the required epic players. So as you can see in this case, Baggio is an epic player, Totti is an epic player, Jetson is considered a epic booster player, Carlos is a epic player, Trent is an epic player, Stevie G is an epic player, and then Schmeichels is an epic player. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on my substitution list, I have no epic players. So in this case, because my collective strength is 30-13, okay, so that already it shows that I can register this team. But where you fail to qualify is you got more than what is required from the epic players. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 epic players. Okay, so that squad can't register as a league or even a cup squad. So let me put them in their proper positions. So if I were to play for with a squad like this, I would immediately be disqualified in a sense that I would lose that points for that match. So every player that plays with a squad like this thinks that, you know what, I can kind of tweak it before I start the match. They will be disqualified in a sense of you will lose out on that points, and then your opponent will get the points. So this is how you start, and then second half or in between the game, you change the positions, put all of them in their proper positions, and then put them all in their proper positions. So now the individual stats, it grows, and then my collective strength, it pushes up. This is called cheating. Okay, so this is something that you cannot do. Okay, it has most of the epics that is not allowed. It has more than the 3 epics that is not allowed, and all these boosted players is in the squad. So this does not qualify as that. Okay, so let me go to a second example. Give me a second there. That's the first overpowered squad, and then I would go to, oh no. So now in this case, I went with a 4-3-2-1 formation, also quick counter attack, but in this case I have 30-78. There already my collective
8
strength.
players Inzaghi.
So in this case, Inzaghi doesn't qualify as a epic booster player. That is what he qualifies for. Okay, so in this case, here we are chose the 4-3-2-1 formation. It's a quick counter attack, and then I'm still above the 330 or even the 320 mark. Okay, but in this case, I just want to show you guys something. Okay, so I'm gonna my 3 epics, for instance, I'm gonna keep Schmeichels in goals. I'm gonna keep Carlos in left back. I'm gonna keep Trent, and then I'm gonna take out CVG completely, not on my substitution list. Okay, so I'm gonna put him in my reserve. I'm gonna get a replacement like a normal Rodri. Let's put a Rodri in there. Okay, I'm gonna replace Jetson, which is also a epic booster or considered as a booster. So I'm gonna put him in for Barella, which is a normal base player. Then I'm gonna take out Totti. I'm putting them all in my reserves, not in my substitution list, all in my reserves. I'm gonna take out Totti. I'm gonna replace him with someone like a let's see, someone like a Pellegrini. Okay, then I'm gonna take out all these epic players and just keep my 3. Let's go with Diego Lopez, for instance. Okay, so he's 94. Take out Baggio. Let's put Adley. Let's try Adley. Let's put him there. Okay. So now on my substitution bench. Okay, so now I've got no epic or booster players. Why I say no epic booster players, none of these players are above the 99 mark. Okay, so you got Pedri that is on the 99 mark, but there's no one above 99, like 100 and up. Okay, so this substitution bench qualifies to be registered. Okay, but in this case, I got my 3 players, my 3 epic players or booster players, which is Carlos and Schmeichels, and then also Trent. So I'm within that bracket of 3. But however, I can't register the squad. Why? Because my collective strength in this case has me on 30-44. So that means I'm now either forced to make a swap, because either sacrifice taking all my epics out, let's not subs, throw him in the reserves. Let's take out Carlos, and then let's add someone like Alfonso Davies. Okay, so there it's already dropped. And then let's take out my goalkeeper, throw him in the reserve, and let's put in Neuer. So as you can see now, okay, so I got only one epic player in my squad. That is in my, whether it's in my starting lineup or whether it is in my subs, in my 23-man squad, I've only got one epic player or booster player registered to my squad. Okay, so that brings me to a total of collective strength of 3024. So that this team or this squad I can register for only the league, but not the cup. Okay, so this qualifies as your league. This qualifies as your league squad that you can register of 23 players. So, because obviously I'm not a big fan of Davies, so I might replace him with someone like let's see, like a Carlos. Or no. Let's say Trent is someone I want to replace in my reserves with someone like Danilo. It's going to take me to 3014 or 3014. So this now qualifies because I removed all my epics. As you can see here, I've got no epics, no boosters in my team. Why? Because there's no player above 99. All the players are 99 and below. Okay, starting 11 and reserves. So this squad, this entire squad, I can register as my cup and my league team or my squad. So this now qualifies for that. I know it sucks in some cases because you got your epics that you want to add into the squad. That is fine. That is fine if you want to add your epics, but it becomes a bit tricky because in this case, because it's so close to the 30-20 or 30-30 mark, who do I replace, who do I add in? So in this case, I want to try and get it above, as close to 30-30 as possible. So if I want to add any of my epic players, like Carlos, I want to throw in there. And then let's say I want to have my striker, which is Shevchenko. I'm already above that. So I can have these players in. Okay. So let me put my epics that I would love to have in my squad. So I would have my Carlos in there, I would have my Trent in there, and then I would have my Shevchenko in there. Okay. So in order for me to qualify now, and because I want these epics in my squad, I can't play without them, for instance, I'm gonna have to sacrifice a weaker player and one of these midfielders, or let's say one of these 99, like let's say CR7, because my collector strength is at 3048 or 3046. It's above what is required, so I'm gonna have to make a sacrifice in one of my stronger players, my replacements. Let's say Declan Rice. Take him out and replace him with someone weaker. Let's say who's gonna take me down to the below the 30 mark. Let's say I replace him with someone like a average player like Ndombele. Okay, so that now means I can't play with my 3 epics that I want in my squad because I love having them in my squad. Okay, because some players they do love the epics, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just you kind of restricted from having a majority or your full entire squad, your 23-man squad, epic players. So in this case, I have my 3 players that I wanted. Okay, and I'm below the 30-30 mark. So that means I can play with this team because there's 3 epic players, which is allowed, but none of my other players that's in the squad goes above the 99 mark, whether it be subs or whether it be in the starting 11, as you can see. So that means I'm now having to play with a replacement, which is the Ndombele for Rodri. So let's just do something like this. Okay, so let's say I have 3 epic players here, but this guy Adley is not gonna cut it for me. Okay, so I want to register someone like Bellingham. He's already
1v1.
I can do a 1v1. Just give me a couple of minutes. but TP is first on the list. So in this case, Bellingham doesn't qualify because now you currently have 4 epic or booster players in your squad. Why I say epic or booster players? It's 1 with Sheva, 2, 3, and then 4. So there already you disqualified, and also your collective strength is above 30-30. So this team or this squad doesn't qualify for it. Okay, so let me go to a squad that does qualify. I'm gonna go to a squad that does qualify. So I've gone. Let me just go back to that. So in this case, I went with a quick counter attack and then 4-3-2-1. This is my this is my cup squad, my league cup squad. So I've registered these 23 players. I'm within the bracket of 30-20. As you can see here, there's no epic players, no epic or booster players other than Jetson. So Jetson here is my only epic booster player. Even though he's below the 99 mark, he's still considered as an epic or booster player. Why that is because he was released with the epic pack, or he was released with the weekly pack that we get on a weekly basis. That is why he qualifies as an epic or booster player. So in my entire squad of 23 men, my entire squad of 23 men, or 23 players, as you can see on my substitutions as well, no player exceeds above 99. No player. And no epic players are here in my squad. So this qualifies as a 30-20 League Cup, and my squad that can qualify to play in the cup matches. So I've only got 1 epic booster player in the squad. So now I can go and play whoever I want to as per the fixture list and then play with the squad. So this squad qualifies as a 30-20 League Cup match or League Cup squad. Okay. But obviously your squad doesn't need to be this weak. You can tweak it here and there. You can still tweak it. You can put in for the cup you can't put in any epic players, but here I can still boost it up until all 99. I can put all my players as 99, but how it's going to make it difficult is the minute I try to take out someone like your DePaul, he's 93 rated. Okay, so because I can't put any player above the 99 on my cup squad, I can put in any player, the weak player at least, that's below that mark. Let's take someone like a Jorginho. So I'm going to replace DePaul with Jorginho. But in this case, the problem here, it pushes my collective strength over the 30-20. So this doesn't qualify for your cup. So now I'm having to go back and get DePaul back here. Get DePaul, get back here. Replace him with Jorginho. I can put Jorginho in my squad, but then it means I'm gonna fall above that 30-20 mark. Okay, so now I'm having to replace him. So now I'm perfectly within my 30-20. So this squad I can register. Okay, so that's your cup squads, your league cup squads. So now I want to go to the league squad. Yeah, I went with a 4-3-2-1 as well. Quick counter attack. But just something I want to point out. So as you can see, yeah, I'm perfectly within the collective strength of 30-27, but we'll get into the individual players now. So as you can see, my manager that I went with was Jurgen Klopp, obviously. Yeah, so he plays a quick counter attack. So the difficult part for me here is I just recently bought Xabi Alonso because of his counter-attacking abilities as well. So he's 88 counter-attack, and then Klopp is also on a 87. That's just one. It's not too much different. But here is obviously the stunner. With Klopp, you don't get any boosters or any +1 boosted players. With Xabi Alonso, I get a +1. So that means all my players individually, none of them are above the 99. Okay, look at my collective strength, it's 3027. Just want to show you something. The minute I click on, same thing, same quick counter attack. The minute I click on Xavi Alonso, that happens. You understand? So now this happens, and then now I'm considered, this is my league squad, okay? So I can have your Ronaldo that is 100. There's no other player here. So here I have only Ronaldo, which qualifies as your epic booster. Jetson, which qualifies as your epic booster. That's 2 players. And then right now I can play with a squad because they have 2 epic boosters, but
Similarly,
why I can't register them is because they go, obviously my collective strength is way above what is required to enter the league. Yeah. So right now I can register this team or this squad. I can register as my league because they qualify in the 30 mark. Okay. Game plan.
say no to bunnies.
So I actually just picked up something here now, so I can actually play with Alonso in my. Oh no, I can't. It's 38. 38 here. I can't actually play with Alonso because he pushes me up until 38. So now I'm forced to I'm,
Lol.
I'm forced to replace him with obviously with Klopp. So that now means I'm below that. But this isn't my final squad. I'm still gonna have to tweak it. But I just did this so that you guys can have an example, kind of, or an understanding as to what is expected. Okay. Um. So TP. Uh. What do you want to do? You want to play cup squad? Or, but in any case, you can play with any squad that you want to do. Just send me the room number quickly in the comment. Just send me the room number, and I'll play with one of the squads. Doesn't matter. You can play with any squad you want to play with. Just send me the room number. Or wait, let me. You know what? Let me
Does a
create.
player of week booster, example Rudiger count? League squad.
So if a player of the week doesn't count as a booster player if he doesn't exceed the 100 mark. Like you. Just give me a second. I'm gonna show you something. For example. TP, give me 2 minutes and I'll play a match against you. Okay, so give me 2 minutes. So for example, to your question, Dean, I just put in here. I know that they have player of the week. Some of the player of the week has these booster stats here. So some has agility, whatever boosters they have. So they're considered as a booster. Okay, they are considered as boosters, just like Jetson, because they have the boosters. But some player of the week players, they don't have these. Boosters. So like Haaland doesn't have the boosters. Mbappe, Messi doesn't have the boosters. So they are not considered as boosters. But however, if you do put Messi in your squad, he exceeds 100. So that automatically qualifies him now as a booster player, a booster or epic player. Okay, so to your question, as far as your Rudiger is concerned, in this case, okay, yes, he's a booster player, okay, but he does not exceed the 100 mark. So in this case, he does not qualify for your epic or your booster players, even though he has the booster right there. You understand what I mean? So if he were to exceed something like a Bellingham that exceeds 100 or 100, then he is considered your epic booster player. So in this case right now, I have one, two, I have two epic or boosters players in my squad, which is Bellingham and then Jetson. But I can't qualify for the league or the cup because my collective strength is above the 30 mark. So to answer your question, Dean, if a player has the booster ability, okay, if he still falls below the 99, he's not considered as a booster epic player. He can be in your squad if he's up until 99, but if he has the booster with him and he exceeds like 100 and above, then he's considered as your epic booster player. So in this case, I can use Bellingham and Jetson, but because of my collective strength, I won't qualify for them. I hope that answers your question, TP. It's me and you, buddy. Let me just remove Messi out of the squad. With a guard, and then I want to put Dybala back.
Okay, hand.
Cool. Okay, TP, I'm gonna... Let me just create this room for us.
I am ready to rumble.
Yeah, man. Let's do this. So I'm gonna play with my league squad. It doesn't matter which squad you want to play with. It's all good with me. Because this is why I'm doing this live stream, to obviously give most of the players a clarity or some clarity regarding this. There you got your room number, TP, top left. I'm gonna wait here. Let me just choose. Yeah, I got my squad. So I'm gonna be playing with my league squad right now. Let's see.
Smash them, guys.
Hey Hilton, how's it, buddy? Thanks for joining. Okay, so TP, sorry about that. I take it you can't see the match room number. Okay, there you have it. 19675395. That's your room number.
Excellent, thank you.
Cool, no problem, Dino. So I'm gonna be playing with
Hi, Hilton.
I'm gonna be playing with my league squad that I have registered. Well, not registered, but doing preseason. TP whenever you're ready, buddy.
Hand pink waving. I can't see number.
Okay, no problem. So just go to the room number. I'm gonna read it out to you. So room number is 1967 5395. 1967 5395. That's the room number. You got that? So I'm gonna repeat it. Oh, there we go. Bellos Spurs, Master TP. TP just request. It's totally
Let it work, kitty. Wash hands.
it's totally optional. As you saw, most of the, I don't think you were in the group, so most of the guys I've requested, it's optional, totally optional. So I've requested that the notification that you get, like in your case, Bellos Spurs, if it is that you can possibly change it to like mine is r-gaming underscore r. So in your case it would
Need
be
to switch to LAN cable quick.
no problem. In your case, it would be r-gaming underscore TP or underscore Tarbit or Ballospers. Either way, doesn't matter. But it's totally optional. Um, you'll see some of the other players also. They kind of changed it. Like Dean changed these, Keenan changed these, Chigga changed these, and Alistair also changed these, and I think Sealy also changed these. It's it's totally optional for any player that's part of the platform. So no problem, TP. Whenever you're ready, just let me know when you're ready.
Anyone available for a game?
I would have played you, Dean, but TP beat
Logging
you
in
to it.
again.
Okay, no problem, buddy. No problem. No problem. So while TP is logging in, let me just look at my squad. Okay, so this is one player,
Wait in
obviously.
line, Dean.
You heard the master, Dean. Wait in line. So in my case, Cristiano Ronaldo CR7. He's the
Just got in again, Dean.
he's the first player on the team sheet. He's one player that I can't play. I won't play without. And then Danilo is one player that I need to have in my squad. And then Jetson is a booster or epic, but I'm gonna have him in my squad because I love playing with him. But Rudiger is not a player that I start with. So in this case, as you look at my substitutions as well, so it's a
Here is my room number.
it's a pretty weak bench. It's a decent bench, but pretty weak to the standard of, if you look at my
19947847.
if you look at my reserves, it's totally booming. It's totally booming. TP, do me a favor because the comment actually disappeared. Now, do me a favor, man. Go to the room, and then I'm gonna read out the room number to you, okay? And then you join. So the room number TP is 19675395. 19675395. And then let's do this. Just repeat the room number again to you, TP. It's there we go. Let's do this. I think I can only do about one, and then yeah, maybe Dina. I think I can play you one. I can play one against you as well after TP. I think so. Just before 9 because I need to make a league announcement so that
Face blue smiling at TP. Challenge the winner.
so I need to make a big announcement to the league. It's a big change, not change, but something that's being implemented. But yeah, that happens at 9 and then also I wanna catch the live game that's currently happening. PSG, sorry, not PSG, Man City versus Real Madrid. Let me see. I can't play with that kit. Let me play with my white kit. Okay. So let's say this was the form in. I was playing TP in the league, for instance. Okay, so I would look at my squad. My squad is still on 27, so it fully qualifies for my league. I got one epic or booster player, which is only Jetson, and then the rest is all 99 and below, which qualifies. And then my subs, it's all of them are 99 and below, so all of them right here qualifies. So this is a squad that I qualify for. Let's see, TP. TP, what is your collective strength? Is it 30 30 30 or 30 32?
Oops.
No, I'm just asking. It doesn't matter. We can play with it now. It doesn't matter. I'm just thinking that if this is your league, then your players, your individual players, it qualifies as just your overall strength. One or two players is pushing you above the 30-30 mark here. No problem. You can make as many changes as you want. It's just one player I think in your squad is It doesn't look like your starting 11, but in your reserves, one player is actually pushing you above the 30-30 mark. But it's all good. Look, it's a friendly, it's a sparring match. It's no biggie. But just to give you a heads up on that as well, okay? Why did Jetson have to be out of form? Seriously? Ugh. Let's play with Kamavinga. Yeah. Okay, TP, let's do this, buddy. Let's do this.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
I stand with Gaza.
Absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are
Let's do this, buddy.
Well.
Let's do this.
No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here.
Ronaldo!
Nice ball, and he's in here.
Oof.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Scale down master rolling on the floor.
Oh, come on. Well done, De Ligt.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It's offside, Mr. F. Come on. Who's that? Looks like Son. Margins, buddy. Margins.
Odegaard.
Ah, come on, Odegaard, man. Poor pass, buddy. Poor pass.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter.
Sub Kane face with rolling eyes.
Come on, Odegaard, man. Why are you doing these things?
Being more direct in providing a threat up front. We're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Nope.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Big header!
Oh, Nunes,
really
Darwin
great ball,
Nunes.
Yeah, that was really
Not
sharp.
today, buddy.
That
Not
kind
today.
of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Hernandez looking for the runner. Kamavinga.
Ronaldo.
He's got to.
Ooh, come on, Christy, man. I'm depending on you to put it away. I'm depending on you to bag it, buddy.
From here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Carvajal. That is a great pick out. That is good alertness.
Bastoni. Well done, well done, well done. Let's go, players. Let's go, gents.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Ronaldo.
He's quick to get it clear again. De Ligt gets it back. Works it forward. Now it's Son Heung-min. Darwin. Can he get it through?
Woo! Nunes.
It's
Not
off
today,
target
not
by quite
today.
a way.
Okay,
Not
it's
today,
come to
buddy,
nothing,
not
but it's
today.
a warning of further threat on the break.
Kamavinga. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the
Super proud of you.
authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's go, let's go,
It's
Danilo. Danilo.
Danilo charging forward down that flank.
Ronaldo.
Danilo.
Oh, put in the
And
cross,
that
buddy.
interception
Ronaldo.
was most necessary. Cleared without hesitation. Bellingham.
Oh, come on, man.
Kessié.
Kessié.
gets away, and it is reclaimed easily. Odegaard. Hernandez. And here's Dybala.
Predictable, buddy. Predictable, man.
Neymar. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Dybala.
Come on, Dybala, man.
Bellingham. Neymar.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He's in plenty of space here.
Well done,
And he's there to
Bastoni.
clear it. It's Camavinga.
No, man,
Al
Camavinga.
Nassr have it back and they can go again. And the counter is on.
Well done, Odegaard.
Just eases him off the ball.
Oh, come on, man.
Bellingham. Carvajal.
Well done, Kesse.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Marquinhos. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Out of play for a throw.
Come on, gents, come on, gents. Get that goal, get that goal.
And they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Danilo.
See!
Just off target.
You gotta watch him,
really
gotta watch
good
him.
chance missed,
That's the
Peter.
goat, buddy.
Certainly
That's
the
the
way he's
goat.
been
You gotta
playing.
watch him. You gotta watch him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Odegaard.
Too
Odegaard
predictable.
is offering some
Well
sort
done.
of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Odegaard! Woo!
Somehow
Gotta
it's
watch it,
stayed
buddy.
out.
Gotta watch it.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Robertson. And it's Neymar. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he was quick to react.
Okay, okay. Tough match, tough
There's
match.
the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated.
That's a
but
match
there
with
is
two halves.
lots to be seen in it. Lots
Maybe
to
one
be
or two
taken from
changes.
it.
Let's see.
Plenty for the
Let's
key
see.
figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Young boys really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have
Jetson,
broken through,
why did
obviously,
you have
the
to be out of
chances
form, man?
will come, provided they
Must
can
start playing
keep
in the
producing
midfield, but
good spells. It's been a half
it is
with
what it is. It is
significantly
what
more
it is.
positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing
Let's put a
half,
full.
but we're still where we started. 0-0.
Okay. Okay, let's put him in there. Let me see if TP. I'm gonna sneak in here and check if anything has changed. Hasn't made any changes. Same squad. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. Only Neymar. I see he's moved to the left.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Here we go again.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Young
Coming on
boys
the
can feel
field
really
is-
happy with themselves.
Lovely to see no epics, gents. Clapping hands, clapping hands.
I agree.
And
Not
can't
today.
afford to lose patience
Not
in
today.
this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, they can break here. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well done,
Beautifully
Tonali.
policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's good running with the ball.
Well done,
seen.
Tonali.
Saw that coming. Oh, terrible pass. And
Ooh,
he's
come
lost
on!
it. Nunez! Oh, the ball's
Neuer,
loose
well
here.
done, player. Well done, Neuer. That was a mistake.
Delivery from Danny Carvajal.
Ah,
Out of play for
what a
goal
mistake.
kick.
Almost cost me. Almost cost me. Thanks, Neuer.
He won't be happy with that one. De Paul. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Odegaard.
Ah, come on!
That was always going to be the keepers.
Yeah, plus this so fair to all gamer in league and with shot and some upsets.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting
Come
the
on,
ball.
Danilo.
Then
Come on,
again,
Danilo.
he
Not
was
Danilo,
getting
buddy.
very closely
Not
marshaled.
Danilo.
And it's Danilo. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
72,306.
Looking for the run.
The paw!
The ball finds himself offside.
Whew. Nearly. Let me make a change. Dybala is not kicking it here, man. He's not doing it. Can't believe I'm gonna put in.
Keenan Watsi Jai. Low.
Let's put in Pedri.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Dybala. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played back in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he
I
made.
can speak Afrikaans.
Full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi.
Well done, Theo.
Messi was
Ah,
alert
come
to the
on, man, Theo.
possibilities, but in the
Poor
end
pass,
it's
buddy.
fruitless.
Poor pass. Nunez.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pedri. Pass someone off
Poor
target.
pass, man.
Bellingham. Oh, this is a very good
Too
run.
predictable, TP.
Hernandez. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Come
this
on.
is a formidable matchup. Played out to the right. That's an untidy challenge.
What was that?
Free kick given.
I'm gonna miss Roberto Carlos for those long distance free kicks. But it is what it is.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Over to the left.
Come on, Danilo.
Oh, he's
Come
found
on,
support
buddy.
out wide. And he's taking no chances there. So what can they make of this? Danilo.
It's my
Oh, good read. No way through. Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific... Bellingham!
Low Roberto Meow Man.
He's decidedly lacking.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Ødegaard. Pedri.
Pedri! Ronaldo! See!
Before we can even delve into the detail,
Yeah,
the
man.
significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection. And
Beauty
that's
of a ball,
priceless.
Pedri.
And
Oh,
that is
man.
about as cool as they
What a
come.
beauty.
He picked
What a
his
beauty.
spot expertly.
He had the whole picture
What a
in his head,
beauty.
Peter. He didn't even look at the
Well done,
goalkeeper.
Pedri. Casey stamina. Why did you have to be so out of form, Jetson? I need you. Can't believe I'm going to depend on Bruno Fernandes. Seriously? You know what? I'm forced into this change. Or, you know what? I'm going to do this. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Let's go, TP. Let's
Got
go.
changes
12 minutes
here
left,
on
buddy.
both sides, in fact.
12 minutes left.
Number 15.
Young boys get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully
Not
deserved
today.
for me because
Not
they've
today.
shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Theo, what
And
was
it's
that,
Kane.
Theo?
Now it's Messi. Now it's Shoots.
Well done, Neuer.
And he's heaved it away. Marquinhos. Young boys will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tonali stood
Oh,
up well
come
to him
on.
there.
Well done, TP,
Here's
for reading the
Messi.
game there, buddy.
He's a sharp little ball. He's got the shot away. And he hits
Nah, you
the
got me
net.
on that turn there. You got me on that turn.
Stolen level at
Just look at the
last.
replay quickly. You got me on that turn there. That's
Al
fine.
Nassr
That's fine. That was my fault,
executed
players, man.
that
It was
with
my fault.
considerable confidence.
Just look at this
It only
turn. You
took
got me on that
seconds to
turn there.
score once the ball was recovered.
That one there. You got me on
When
that
the
one
manager
there.
called on him,
That's
he
where I
was
lost
only
it.
too happy to repay that faith.
That's just
Nah,
as
lick
the
a goal,
manager
lick a
would
goal.
have seen it. An impact sub.
That turn. They're not showing it there. Well done. All level. Let's go. 8
All
minutes
square
left.
again into the
5
dying
minutes left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Pedri. And it's played forward.
The Paul!
To Paul!
Woo!
He's managed to get
Oh,
it
so
all
lucky,
wrong.
buddy.
It
Oh,
didn't
so
quite come
lucky.
off on this
Oh, so
occasion, but
lucky.
it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, so lucky.
João Cancelo. Kimmich. Kane is the guilty party there. He's gonna be
Come
disappointed with
on.
that. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Kimmich.
Oh, come on.
That's that.
Nah,
A
lick a
draw
TP,
and
lick
a
a
highly
game, buddy.
unpredictable
Lick a
one.
game.
Fair
Appreciate
share of
it.
Momentum shifts.
I
Highly
can't do
entertaining
another
until the
one.
very end.
Dean,
And
let
today's
me
game
just
has the
make this
remarkable
announcement
distinction
quickly,
of
and
having
then
been entirely
I'll
card-free.
play you after
Neither
that,
side
and then
disciplined
yeah, I
in
think
that regard.
then I'm gonna be
You're
done
solid.
for the night, though. No
This
worries.
looked the most likely outcome, but we've had
TP,
a
just
good
look at that
variety in this
collective
game,
strength.
despite it
Otherwise,
being
other than
anticlimactic.
that, your entire squad that
Thanks to Jim.
qualifies
We
for
both wish you a
for
very
the
good
league.
evening.
But it's just your collective strength. You have to just check on that.
I
Okay.
enjoyed that.
Nah, definitely. I properly enjoyed that because
Okay, no problem.
it felt difficult. It felt like a proper football game. That's what I felt like playing. You know, like it used to be in the old Pro Evolution days. That's what I felt.
Refuse to lose. Nice one, gents, clapping hands.
It was awesome to play without the epics, but epics and boosters. But look, everyone is not the same, and there's no
Great game, gents,
there's no
folded
problem.
hands.
No problem with having the epics involved. Okay, but now like a game.
At
I
least
enjoyed
it wasn't a walkover.
Exactly. That's what makes it. That's what makes it even better because of it's the level kind of collective power or strength, and it makes your players kind of equal. So you don't see your Messi or your Neymar that's sprinting away from a defender that can't catch up in that.
I think I am improving.
And that is that is the idea. But without further ado, all the league players, hopefully all the players or most of the players are present for this announcement. Let me just put something on the screen quickly. Give me a second.
Cop AF.
Okay, yeah, just something to have a look at while I obviously talk because because of certain copyright restrictions, I'm not allowed to have audio tracks in the background. Yeah, so so basically, to all the league players, okay. So as you guys know, we've got our season 2 that has our league with you're going to be competing in your league and then your league cup. Okay, I've added all the restrictions to that. But later on, closer to the date after registration, everyone that has registered, I will have a separate session with you guys to kind of explain in detail as to how the fixtures is going to work, how the match is going to work, and weekends, how we're going to play and that. But that only happens once registration takes place. As far as the big announcement is concerned, okay? So this is what is going to be added to the league and to the cup. So to season 2, okay? Big announcement is I am throwing in a transfer window. Okay, so now what happens is you are currently in the open season window or the open season transfer market currently. So now you can chop and change, you can swap players, you can kind of improve your squad within the restriction limit of 30-30 and 30-20. So you can kind of pre-season test a lot of players out that you're obviously going to need, players that you're going to want, up until the deadline. So the deadline for each and every player that's participating in the league, okay? The deadline for registration is on the 29th of April, okay? It's a Monday at 1 p.m. All of the league participants, they need to submit their 23-man squad within the limit of 30-30 and 30-20, 30-30 and 30-20. So you can either have one entire squad that's going to qualify you for 30-20 that you can play in league and in obviously your cup, or you can have two separate squads. Okay, that is fine. But what you cannot do, so for instance, if you register two separate squads as a 30-30 league squad and a 30-20 cup squad, okay, if you register those two squads, that is going to be your squad that's going to take you through up until the mid-season point when the transfer market or the transfer window is going to open or reopen. So you will have a 4-day period when the transfer market opens. You're going to have a 4-day period to swap out a couple of players that you've noticed in the first half of the season. Like, let's say your goalkeeper was catching on too much nonsense, or your striker wasn't cutting it, or your winger wasn't, playing as good as you thought he was going to play. You can make all those changes or kind of transfer in and transfer out players within the restrictions of your 30-30 collective strength and your 30-20 collective strength individually for cup and league. Okay, so I hope that kind of makes sense. So the big announcement in a nutshell is a transfer market that is added to this. Okay, just to repeat again, on the 29th of April, that is when the registration closes, and that is when your 23-man squad needs to be submitted, because what I'm going to do is I'm adding each player that's participating, I'm adding a profile. So let's say under a Dean, okay, he's AC Milan, for instance. So if he submit two squads under the league and under the cup, all those individual players are going to be his squad that's going to be enrolled in under his profile. So if in the event that any other player that he has registered, he plays with any other player in between the matches, you kind of want to be sneaky, or you kind of want to tweak the system, or anyone that kind of want to push boundaries and say, what, no one will notice. If any player notices that other than your 23-man squad that you have registered is part of that current squad, you immediately either lose that game, you lose that 3 points, and it will be awarded to your opponent. No excuses. Okay, so be very mindful and very, very careful with your squads. You have about 2 weeks to still kind of prepare, still to kind of test, a lot of players out, whether it be epic, whether it be boosters, who you're going to put in your squad. But just be very mindful. Okay, I don't want to get to the point where you're gonna have a player in and say, oh, I didn't know, I didn't know this, I didn't know that. That's why these sessions are there, for you guys to kind of ask the questions: is this the proper squad? Does this qualify as a proper squad? Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be the one to say, what, Dean, Alex, unfortunately you have an unregistered player, or a player that doesn't meet the criteria. So unfortunately, TP is going to get the points. So TP, you awarded the points. So that is the reality of that. So just be mindful of that, okay, guys? So the big announcement is a transfer window is included is included in your into the league. So 29th of April at 1 p.m. Okay, you need to submit your 23-man squad for your league and for your cup. You need to either send it on the group, or you need to register them and send it to me so that I can put it under your name as your profile. Okay, so that is basically just the big announcement. And what you are allowed to do throughout the season while we are playing the league, you might not be able to register any players while we are playing until mid-season, when the transfer window is open again. But what you can do is, in between, you can swap out managers. You can swap out different playing styles. You can, let's say you were playing quick counter, and now want to, for instance, I just want to show you something. Okay, so let's say I register. This is my squad that I've registered. Okay, so I'm under the 30-30 mark. Okay, so now the transfer window is done. It's closed. Okay, so now I can't transfer any other player here. So this is my full squad that I need to play with until mid-season. So let's say quick counter in the third match, it doesn't cut it for me. So now I need to change my manager to let's say a position type football game. Okay, so now I'm gonna change to Sari as my manager. You can do that. However, be mindful, your collective strength is obviously gonna drop. Okay, and in that case, once you select position game, and let's say in mid-season, your manager that you chose, whether it be a high manager or a low manager, if your manager that you chose and your playing style fits that bill and it goes above the 30 mark or the 30-20 mark, you cannot use that manager. So basically what I'm saying is, you can swap and change your managers as you want, but just within the criteria of your 30-30 collective strength and the 30-20 collective strength. Okay, so in this case, I think I can't really see where my, let's see, so I've changed now from quick counter to a possession game, where I now went from 30-30 to 30-04. So that is still fine. So let's see if
100 points.
So let's say if I swap between, I don't want to play position game after my fourth or fifth game. I want to play, let's say, a wide. Let's say I want to play a wide formation with my wingers or so. Okay, so now I play with Tuchel. He's a master in his out wide as 85, and then I'll change my play style to out wide. So that automatically takes me to a collective strength of 30-20. So now I can play with this squad as well. Okay. So in a nutshell, you are allowed to change or to swap and change in between your managers, whether it be mid-season, whether it be beginning. It doesn't matter, as long as you stay within or under the 30-20 and 30-30 collective strength. Okay, but your 23-man players or 23-man squad needs to be registered by 29 April, and you cannot change any player when the transfer window closes. Okay, I hope that kind of makes sense. And if there is any questions, quickly, I'm going to take a couple of minutes to answer those questions. So that is the big announcement. Okay, guys. So it's just a transfer window that was added. Any questions regarding that? Okay, so I take it there's no questions. Okay, Dean, let's do one more, and then yeah, then I'm gonna end the stream, because I want to watch the live
Thanks
match.
for that one, brother. Clearly understood.
Okay, no problem. Thanks. But what I'll do, I'll drop it in the chat tomorrow as well, so that the guys that wasn't able to obviously join, I'll drop it in the chat as well, so that they can also understand. But yeah, that was the big announcement, and Let's do this. Alex, I would have loved to play against you one match, but because I want to watch the live, catch the second half at least still of the live match, second leg, I'm going to play Dean once, and then we can do a session tomorrow if it's okay. It's not going to be on the live, but I'll do a session with you if it's okay. Dean, just tell me when you're ready. I'll read out what the room number is. Just want to make one change. Neuer actually saved my butt back there. He actually saved my butt. Okay, Dean, whenever you're ready, buddy.
No problem, bro. Busy with trails.
Awesome, awesome. Dean, if you're not able to make it, Alex, I don't think Dean. I can't see if Dean is on or not. If Dean is not available, let's do a session. Ah, spoke too soon. Of course he's not gonna miss it. Wait, I need to put in all my epics. All my epics. This is rivalry. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna play with the same squad though. Play with the same squad. This is gonna be my league squad. So I'm gonna play with the same squad. No worries. No worries. Let's go. So TP, if you are still online, yeah. So that is kind of the idea. Let me just take a pic of this. Just take a pic of this, and then just to show you, just a request if you guys can do it. But anyway, I'll send that in the group later. Dean, let's do this one match quickly so that we can both go watch the live game.
Take it easy. My league squad.
You and me both, buddy. You and me both. You and me both. It's not my final league squad though. But some of the players are obviously gonna stay like your king goat. CR7 is gonna stay there. Danilo's gonna stay there. Theo, I think, is gonna stay there, and then Jetson is one player that's gonna stay there. But the rest of the players, yeah, they still on trial. Yeah, they still they're getting back to full fitness, to say it like that. They haven't proven their fitness levels. If I can get them to the fitness levels where I need to be, or where they need to be, they can make it for the squad. Yeah. But for now, they're still on trial. Ajax Cape Town. Yeah, man. Let's go, let's go. Jetson. Yeah, man. Jetson is in, hey? Oh, the God. Let me put Bruno in. Put Bruno in. Let me see. Let's see, Dean, let's see your squad. Why do you have to go with a Danilo on the right back, huh? That's like my Danilo. So by your starting 11, Dean, just to point it out, your starting 11, okay, in this case has your collective strength, okay, is 30-30, okay, but just be very mindful and very careful that your Robert is 100, okay, so he qualifies as your booster or your epic, okay. And then even though he's a normal player or a GP player, he still qualifies as your epic or booster player because he's above the 99. So he's one epic or booster player. Second, in the starting 11, Donnarumma, the goalkeeper, also qualifies or falls under the bracket of an epic or booster player. So just be mindful of that. You currently have, in your starting 11, you currently have 2 epic or booster players. Okay. So if this is the squad you can play with, fine, but just make sure that on your bench, even though it's 30-30, just make sure on your bench you don't have any other. You can have one more player that exceeds obviously the 100 mark, which is Liao. I think you love playing with him. But other than that, only Robert and Donnarumma in this case is considered your epic or booster player because they're above the 100 mark. Okay, but other than that, let's play. Let's do this.
With Lao 102. My 3 epic.
Okay, noted. No problem. So in that case, your squad qualifies for a league squad. 30-30 league squad. You have Liao, that is a 102, and then you have your 2 GB players that falls under the that falls on the epic and booster players. So you got your 3 players, your booster epic players. Okay. Anyway, just give me a second. I just want to change or swap controllers quickly.
In this neck of the woods, it surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Ready, buddy? So I had to swap controllers. So let's go. I'm ready when you are.
So off we go then. Bruno Fernandes looking for options for movement. Good spot, he's seen the
Come
run.
on, Danilo, man, I'm depending on you to cover my right-hand side, eh?
Important interception.
Can't do that. Can't leave it open.
The front line.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Manuel Neuer, claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but
well done,
there's
Dybala.
so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel... He's had a hit!
Ah, well done, Dean. Well done.
Goal.
It's a beauty goal. I saw that coming, but yeah, my player couldn't stop him, but it's cool, all good. I don't want to see you putting the hole in the ball in the hole, man.
There's a few
the hole in the ball.
offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Okay, let's start this.
That has certainly made things interesting. Kunde gets over and intercepts. No, that was never going to make it. Tonali. Hernandez. Always playing.
Ronaldo!
And through to the goalkeeper. And here's Dybala.
Dybala! Woo! Gotta watch it, buddy. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch it.
He's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Young boys with the corner. They're first. Terrific header.
Woo! Gotta watch him, buddy. Gotta watch him. There's only one CR7.
Yeah,
only
he may
one.
have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rudiger. Forwards and with intent.
Young boys really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Come on, Jetson, man. I brought you back into your starting 11 so that you can cause some damage here, man. But all you're doing is just losing the ball.
Again for a throw in.
Up your game, Gary. Up your game, buddy. Up your game.
Bops him off it and
I
wins
just
back
told
the ball.
you now. Up your game.
Foden. Looking for the run. Lewandowski.
Come on, Kissy, get the ball, Kissy.
Kunde. It's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Davis promptly onto that, and that is that. Davis gets across to intercept that. And it's Lewandowski. Can he get it through?
Come on, Danilo,
Nice
what's
ball,
happening
and
to
he
you,
might be
buddy?
in chance. They've got to be quick to recover this. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that could set him on his way. Rudiger
I didn't
spots
pass the
it
ball there,
and
man.
intercepts. Tonali. And here's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Come on.
Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. And the counter is on. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Kessié. Hernandez. And here's Dybala. Oh, great
Jetson!
Jetson!
What was that?
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Jetson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He has to up his game. That is what he needs to do,
Hernandez.
Mr. Commentator.
Dybala looks to get on the end of this.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Jetson. Danilo. Davis.
Young boys certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Kunde. And the keeper's got it again. And it's Davis. Foden. Now it's Barella. And here's Lewandowski. And he's running. It's Lewandowski! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Whistle's
Oh,
gone,
come
that's a
on,
foul.
Rip. What was that?
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who is the target now? He's having
Let's
a
go,
look at
Dean,
what's
let's go.
available. Cleared away. Jetson Fernandes. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham.
2 added minutes
And
have
the
been
shot!
indicated.
What was that?
Oh, he's really
Open
grabbed
balls!
it.
Let's
I
look at this
actually
again.
like to
Let's
see
look at
that
this.
in shots at goal when there's
Open
a
balls.
noticeable effort
Wow.
to get over the ball and keep it down.
What? La, that was KE. I'd sub that man up.
Oh, poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Lewandowski!
Well done. Beauty of a goal, buddy. Beauty of a goal.
That is a special one. About
Beauty.
as smooth as it gets.
That's a beauty of a goal.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the
Beauty.
focus to make it count.
You see, you know,
A
that's
very
one of the
tasty
differences
combination.
between having a overpowered or a booster keeper.
Ajax have a couple of
Not
goals without
against
reply.
it or
It's
anything,
2-0.
but it's just that
turning
is
of
the
the screw comes to
difference,
mind.
you know. So if
Referee's
I had
had a look,
someone like a
and he's blown his whistle
Schmeichels
for
in
half-time. Reflections on the
as
first
my
half.
keeper,
Well, it's looking pretty
I
straightforward,
don't think that would have
Peter.
been goal,
They've got
though.
themselves into a very
But look,
good
it is what it
position.
is.
So why
I
dither
decided to
from
go
here
with,
when they can
Neuer.
repeat their first half success with
So
another show of strength?
let's see if we can kind of change something here.
Great half.
I agree. Great half with 2 awesome goals, especially the second
That's
one.
the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to...
There's the hit! And more, and more, and more!
Well done.
And surely that settles it.
Just have a look at the winger. See there.
Really
So look at Theo. Theo was a pacey player.
Come
on, Dean. Better score.
And yes, it's him again.
Number 9.
A case now of complete control. Bastoni. Tonali. And De Ligt. And it's Dybala. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hernandez. That's an excellent interception. Barella. Here's Rodri. Bellingham. And Danilo. Oh, played through for the wide man. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Dean, I just want to change something. I want to check something quickly. I want to change something. Because this is a sparring match. I want to change something. I want to see something quickly. Just want to check something. I want to check something. Sorry. Just wanted to check something. Let's go.
Barella. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 2, Rudiger. Substitution taking place.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Match was 71,649.
Nicely spread. Back into the middle. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Shifted it to the flank. No, again, there's no way through. Could move up a gear here. Chukwueze is looking to set free a runner. Tonali.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He won't be happy with
come
that
on,
one.
players. What was that?
Bruno Fernandes. Tonali. Jetson Fernandes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fiddles it through.
Dean still dangerous, this a problem.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, they can break here. He's picked his way through. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. The pass has gone astray. And it's Danilo. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yeah.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Hey, Liao's in the building, people.
Wow, look
Liao's
who's
in the
involved.
building.
Nicely weighted ball. Played long and they could be in here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Jedson. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Davis. Rafael Leao.
Rafael
He has found
Leao.
a way through. It's out for a goal kick.
I think I'm gonna request to make the pitch a bit bigger. I was just joking.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21. Dybala. Number 95.
Hernandez.
Alejandro Baston. Coming on the
Kunde
field.
makes the interception.
Number 11.
It's a decent
Number
chance to
9.
counter-attack.
Number 10. Rodrigo de Paul. Substitution.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Hernandez.
Sue!
Musiala.
Well done, Dino.
They need to play
Lick a
this
cut out
quicker
there,
in
buddy.
transitions like this.
He's got away.
Not today. Not today.
Oh, good read. De Paul. Now, yes, threads one in.
Added minutes
Now it's
has been
Cristiano
indicated.
Ronaldo. And he's in on goal. Donnarumma. And
Nadine,
time
well
is
done.
up.
Well done.
Young
You still
boys
have it and you still
suffer
got it,
a
buddy. But I
humiliating
must say,
defeat, and if that weren't painful
it
enough,
feels like
there's all the
it
analysis
feels
and
like the old
scrutiny to come.
Piz.
It was a poor show
That's
all
how I
round.
feel when I
How would
play
you sum up what we've
with
witnessed,
this
Jim?
squad. But
Young
obviously
boys
there's some
never really
improvement
got
that I
into
need
this
to
game,
make.
and
But
conceding
I
early as they did
I
seemed to
enjoyed this
completely
match.
undermine whatever
So
had been put in
thanks
place.
for the
Great
match.
like a buddy.
Thanks for the match, man. Okay, so yeah, that concludes the session.
I agree.
That concludes the session. So thank you to everyone that signed in. Thank you to each and everyone that joined on the live stream. And look out for the league that's coming. And if you enjoyed this video, add a
Lol
like
Keegan,
and
still
subscribe
trying,
below.
man.
And I'll see you next time. Peace.